Eagles showing up with most of their players that they'll want to play here. Epis Europae though, showing up with pretty much everyone on the roster.
Yeah,
They have a lot of players
that's
here.
right.
Um,
I thought I could maybe look at the players and be like, oh yeah, this is what they'll play, but right now they have a lot of people here.
they absolutely do. Epis Europae starting as Swadia versus Rodox here on Mountain Fortress. 4-2-2 probably. What I assume. Polish Eagles maybe having one extra entry, but it is a pretty open map even though it is classified as mixed. Still expecting 4-2-2.
Yeah, why not? It would make sense.
I think that's uh the good deck here. Do you have any? I mean, Swatter versus Rocks is generally pretty even out on this map.
Yeah, that's right.
From what I hear though, I haven't seen Apis Europa play in a long time. I don't have that much relevant information about them really. I know they've played a little bit weaker than they're known for, so to say. But I mean, it's still Apis Europa. They're still the 8v8 kings. It's gonna be really difficult for Polish Eagles to clutch them out of this map. But I mean, Reverend Village, they might have a better chance there. Take a look at the Polish Eagles roster. Who here is not here that you would like to see?
Oh, that's a great question.
That's a
See,
very
the teams are all
well-formed.
mixed up right
Yeah,
now.
it sure is. I don't see Motofix.
I saw Matafix earlier. Yeah, he's here.
Oh,
He's
okay,
just
he's
in the
there.
other
He's
team.
just in
Yeah.
the AE team, of course. Why would he not be?
Well, Sebek and Warhammer are there as well, I guess.
Good for them. They have two good players. Prince is here. Luckwick is here. Are they missing?
Marek's
Cavalry
there.
again?
Kurtz
Maybe.
is there. No. They have two.
Yeah, but they want 4 for Reverend Village.
Yes, sure, but I mean, better than the one they had last time.
Yeah, I think Cavalry is kind of their weakness, right? Just in pure attendance. Blue hasn't played yet at all this season. Relaxon, I think I saw him one time.
Yeah, I haven't seen him
But
a lot.
pretty much it as well. Colonel Kurtz is a good cavalry. He's very aggressive though, and he's gotten punished for that in other matches quite hard. If he can play a little bit more passive, not as aggressive, then I think he can make a good effort here. Let's take a look at Apis Europae Cavalry, who is here.
Mitchell is here. Azan and Axel. I think that's who I saw at the first look.
Also 3 good cavalry.
Anders is no, that's their archer. Good, yes, me, I know this.
Good job.
Thank you. No, I think no. Corey and Weirdo both aren't here. Shema isn't either.
That's a pretty big loss for them. Corey especially. I mean, Corey hasn't been around for a long time now. He's kind of faded out. Which is a shame. He's a really good cavalry. Weird as well. He had his prime back in the day. He's not as active anymore. But I mean, I think they can still do it. On this map especially, you only need the 2 cav. Maybe they'll try to 3, but probably not.
Well, they start as Swadia. You could.
You could, yeah. I think they're just gonna go with it. They have Ozon as well, who's a very good infantry. Ozon being probably, in my opinion, the smartest player in the game. His mechanics is not as epic as his just knowledge about the game, but he's still obviously up there. What about the infantry? I mean, the infantry of Epis Europa are kind of their strength. So who do they have? They have Bloody Death, they have Scar, they have M, and they have Ozon. They have Anchor as well in Spectate. So it's a very scary team for them here in the infantry team. I don't know if Polish Eagles can really beat that.
Who's the? Oh right, yeah. Shema's here.
Yeah, he came on to serve as well. Some cavalry powerful. Like he's.
That's 4 cavalry for them.
Switching out with Mitchell. On their
and
team.
Joined. And Vosh is here. That's good. That's the 3rd cav for PE.
That's very good.
He's very good as well.
They're gonna need him here. Sure.
Yes.
especially on Reverend. Reverend, we have Vegas versus Serenids. Serenids really struggling to find any advantage over Vegas in this setup. Could be a 3-0. Both sides. Alton Fortress might be the deciding factor then.
That's right.
Interesting to see how they play this out. Looking like a lot of infantry from Polish Eagles.
Yeah, I mean, I think Polish Eagles has the best chance in beating AE with archers or cavalry, not the infantry.
Yeah, the infantry fight is gonna be very, very dependent on if they can get an early pick. With Motofix and Prince as archers, they absolutely can get the picks early. But I mean, the archers
Yeah, I mean,
of
there's
AE,
strong archers on the other side as well, clearly, but
Razor and LaRue probably. I mean, Anders as well. He's been playing quite a lot lately. He as well had this time when he didn't play. My fellow Norwegian, so of course I'm cheering for him. He's gonna win them the match single-handedly.
right.
From spectate in this first set. It's okay. He'll give them motivation. Like LaRue saying they are not ready quite yet. Do you by any chance know who's calling for AE? It's a difficult question because they have a lot of commanders.
Yeah, I think it depends also on who they play, because I doubt that they will not play their commander.
Yeah. Could be M, could be Azan, could be LaRue,
Yeah.
although he doesn't command as much. Scar. Really dependent here. For Polish Eagles, I think Prince has been commanding for them lately. Blackhawk is also a commanding character, so to say, but I don't think he's commanding for them right now. Like they're waiting for Napoleon, aka Spielführer. I slaughtered this name right now. Okay. So, do you have any? You mentioned this narrowly in the presentations.
Sure.
I think AE is gonna win.
The closed map is rather sure their victory, I believe. Looking at their infantry, it's just very, very strong.
It is. I mean, these are the characters. These are the old school AE. So they are very ancient. They've been playing together for a long time. Also on Bloody Death and Scar. Their lineup. That's terrifying. The newest blood as well, who seems to be have left the server. Wonder if Anchor will see any playtime tonight. It'd be silly not to play him, really. Maybe he's just on the server warming up. You're going live though. First round.
Correct.
First set. First match. But
No,
we'll see.
not. And we have, I believe, 4-2-2 from AE. Yes, 4-2-2 from AE and from PE.
Standard play. Not expecting that much difference here. Axel having his long wall pike prepared. It's like, I would assume that they all have it. Racer and LaRue moving towards the middle side here with the rest of the infantry. Them as well having his pike prepared. Expecting to see flag spawn right here, actually. Very good advantage here from AE. Have a decent crossfire as well set up.
Yep, pushing into this is not fun for anyone.
No, but they will
Prince
do
pushing as well as a crossbow, that's...
They want this position on the side here. Early damage there. Spielführer going down to half health. Axel comes in with a couch. Voigt as well. Getting trapped though. Marek taking on Azan in the first blood here. And this is good for AE right now. If they can just keep them pressured in there. Bloody Death taking on Sebek as well. They're just keeping them off. They're just trapping Polish Eagles in this little, just tiny corner here.
It looked like PE was really going for that though. Like they really just wanted this position and now they got it, but they can't get back out.
On a position as well. Marek too.
Ooh, that was
He
close.
can get away from this. Razor takes on Voy.
Oh,
Important kill.
yes.
Yeah, I can hear the horse getting dismounted in the back.
Yes, that was Marek's horse and he goes down to Axel.
Polish Eagles are they're trying to push Razor out of his position. But doesn't really matter too much. LaRue is now in a very good position. Razor taking down Prince with a beautiful headshot there. Scar and Bloody Death, and there you go.
That's the infantry we talked about.
4 kills in about 2 seconds there for Apis Europae.
Yeah, and even a double kill for Scar.
Yeah. Scar right now is on fire. He's been playing incredibly well this last year. Polish Eagles are gonna have to change this up a little bit. They need to, again, the cavalry there were just caught out once Polish Eagles were pushed into a corner. Did you read the chat by any chance?
Yes.
Are you afraid now, Walsham? Be afraid. Be very afraid.
Okay. Yeah.
Polish Eagles taking the ruined side of this map.
That's right. It seems like some Cav is having, Shema and Marek. A little bit of...
Not really the fight that Marek wants to take. He is outclassed in pretty much every way here. Polish Eagles end up getting the flag, but this is a good position for Apis Europae as well. If they keep an archer up there, they're going to be able to shoot incredibly
they leave both their archers up there actually.
I think it's just for now, just to see, like, can we get a better position on the side. Shema's hunting down Marek. Marek has to get away from this.
Yeah, I think they saw, like, last round, that he will get some kills if you leave him alone, and that's why...
Yeah, especially just
totally going for
deal
him.
with him. Also, if they see someone out of position, why not just push him?
Yes.
Speaking of which, AE are looking for a... Vorch comes on from the back, but the warnings of AE are always on point. Their communication will not let you do that. Axel there takes down Voy. Already 1 player down.
Oh, Marek needs to watch it. Oh, yes. His horse must be low by now.
Axel there getting tapped as well, with Prince taking some massive damage. Prince is playing incredibly aggressive here as crossbow. He's just up in the front the entire time. Yeah, Blackhawk taking on M, but 3 quick kills there for 4 quick kills for Apis Europae. Prince with a nice headshot on LaRue though, but it's not really gonna do that much. Bloody Death with a beautiful team swap. And just takes him down. Razor there taking down Zebek as well. Last one alive to be a Fuhrer. Easy kill there, cleaning it up. And double kills, handy. Razor there 3 kills as well. Bloody Death 3-0, Scar 3-0, Razor 3-0. They need to end these players.
Prince needs to play more defensive.
Or switch to infantry, which he did.
Yeah.
Smart by him. He is probably their commander, just based by the way they play.
That's right.
He's always up in the fight. He could potentially just have a crossbow and bolts drop for him. But a drop you really don't see enough people use.
I'm sorry.
This is what happens.
Yes.
Flag does spawn. Spawns in the open for this time. Oh, Speedfuhrer going cavalry. They have actually 3 cavalry. Strange, really. I mean, the problem right now is the infantry fights. If they can't, cavalry is just getting picked off early.
He goes down.
If you're Napoleon is an old cavalry player, but Marek there, Max with an easy kill there on Bloody Death.
There we go.
1 for 1 though.
Down,
and the cavalry of Apis Europae doing a lot of work here. Axel and Shema, and as well with a kill in infantry. The Rube with a double kill. He's using his lance more than he's using his crossbow.
Yeah, exactly.
He's getting the kills though.
Like that last round.
Yesterday. He's been playing for so long.
Yeah.
Triple kill there for Shema as well. Cleaning it up once again. And very dominant so far by Apis Europae.
That's right. We have only 4 kills from Polish Eagles this set.
Not a good sign. But I mean, we kind of saw this against Soccer Song. They just need to get their ass kicked in the first match. Then they'll go back to it on the second. Still, it's not the best sign for them. I don't think they really needed to do any swaps either. I think it's just the group fights are not going in Polish Eagles' favor. Usually losing a player early on as well. Often a cavalry. Polish Eagle cavalry, they're kind of known for playing very aggressive.
Yeah, Marek not so much, I think. At least he does get the kill if he goes for it.
Yeah. Is more of a disinitiator. He knows when to go in to win the fight, so to say, but really not working out for them so far.
No.
But we'll see. Maybe they can change it up a little bit. Polish Eagles.
Yeah, I mean,
as
if they do
Serena.
get the early pick, it should be in their favor a little. But
Yeah. It's a little bit up to Prince and Motofix. Sorry, Motofix. Well, yeah, actually Motofix. He's playing now. Jansson is not even on server. It's up to them to really get the early kills here. And
I
so
have
far,
never actually seen Young Tsar, to be honest.
he doesn't play as often.
Clearly.
He plays a lot of mercenaries. Or Wolfpack, actually. He's a very good archer. But he's just, it doesn't really help if he's not here. He's also on the team with two beautiful archers, Motofix and Prince. Again, I did expect to see more from them. There's been a few shots from them, sure. But they're gonna have to do a little bit better here. Cavalry as well from
Prince,
Polish Eagles.
Very, very aggressive, and he did switch to infantry. I mean, he didn't get anything done, but that's probably also because he just went in as infantry, even though he was a crossbow.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah.
I thought it was just going in to look for some just early damage and maybe just get a good position to shoot from. But it doesn't seem like it worked out for him. The infantry fights are just so dominant from him. The cavalry as well.
That's right.
You know, I mean, LaRue has been shooting his eyes out, basically. Not a saying, I'm making it one now. He's been playing really well. More as infantry, actually, than with his crossbow.
Yeah.
His all-pike play was
He got
on
like
point.
four kills at least with that.
So, yeah. Infantry of Polish Eagles are not really the weakness that I kind of thought they would be. They're holding their own in the fights. It's like the rest of their team kind of just falls apart.
Right.
Good picks from Europae.
Yeah, the cavalry. I mean, everyone in AE is really doing a lot of work, but the cavalry as well.
Yeah. Looks
If they just pick like Marek and just harass him the whole time, he can't do much.
Oh, he really. They also switched Spielführer to cavalry. Which
Yeah.
I just also don't agree with, honestly. 3 cavalry as Rodox is not really the strength there.
Sounds like a weird idea.
I mean, you kind of try to strengthen your weakness at that point.
Sure.
Didn't really work out for them.
I mean, it's always better to switch something up than just keep going,
Yeah.
because that's obviously not working, but...
I agree with that. Europae now being Rodox on the second set. 2-4 once again.
We're going, yeah, it's life.
Eagles as well, keeping the same setup. 4-2. A lot of switches though from Europae. Anchor is switched in. Anders is switched in. OGL as well. And Motivated Mitty. Big swaps here. If the rest of the team can hold up to the same reputation as the audience did. Flag spawns in the open, already kind of prepared for this. And potentially Polish Eagles wants to push them here before their crossbows can get in a good position. Motofix having the staircase, which is good.
Well, Anders also has the ladder here.
Yeah, that's also a good position.
Good position, yeah.
Air comes in, gets a little bit of damage. Shema getting trapped though. OGL with the first kill. Osh gets out though, and so does Mitty. Shema does not. He gets dismounted. Azan is there to back him up though, fighting against Tebek. Nice shot there from OGL, taking him down. Mitty is still trying to get something done here, but not really getting it. Spielführer with a nice kick slash on Anchor. OGL has been shooting incredibly well so far.
Shot.
But Spielführer and Prince are still fighting up here. Shema finally goes down, and then team kill there from Azan. OGL versus Spielführer with Mitty trying to help him. Still keeping his life going here, but very nice blocking by him. Takes some damage of OGL as well. 3 versus 4, potentially.
Prince. Oh wow.
Awesome there,
yes.
taking a 1-2 for AE even. And if you're the last one alive, very low health. Could potentially take down 1 unless the bumps from Mitty has been missing so far. Oh, another one. Just a little bit target switching fail there from Spielführer, and Azan lands the kill. That was incredibly impressive by OGL actually. He kinda won on that fight. 3 very nice kills. Spielführer as well doing his best to keep his team alive, but wasn't enough in the end. 4-0 for Europae.
This did seem to go better, but
It does. But still not good enough.
no, definitely not.
The team killer as well from Ozon. Not really
Yeah.
what I mean. Polish Eagles kind of had everything they needed there. They
Yeah.
trapped Shema early. They managed to dismount him, but it took so long for him to die.
Prince even got a headshot before he had to start fighting Azan and Bloody Death. But,
Yeah.
yeah.
Polish Eagles this time getting the flag exactly where they want it. Matafix and Prince have a somewhat acceptable crossfire. Not really the one you want though. Matafix trying to get a foot shot there on OGL but misses. Heal is there to cover it. And I don't like this approach from AE, but I don't like the defense of Polish Eagles even
Tema
less.
got in rather. Oh wow, okay.
Still manages to get out though, and I don't like this at all from Polish Eagles.
No.
Fight's breaking out. Merrick again with an early kill, taking on Bloody Death. Anchor getting stabbed in the back, very low health. Scar's there to back him up though. Anchor taking on Speed of Führer. Anchor and Anderson trying to take on Prince on top. Scar's there as well. Shema with a kill, Scar and OGL with a kill of their own. Sebek is stuck with his ult pack out. Nice there by Void, taking him down. Mitte taking on Sebek though. 2 versus 5 for Polish Eagles. This is not the way they want it. OGL is trying to fight off Void. Nice shot. Shama's there to back him up as well. Matavic's last one alive. Fighting Scar here on the side, and Mitte is there to back him up as well. Terrible defense there from Polish Eagles. They could have held them off on the side.
Yeah.
Europae did a decent split push there, but also I did expect much better defense there from Polish Eagles. Looks like their communication is just not on par with AE.
Yeah, I mean, Marek gets them the early kills nearly every round, and still they can't make good use of it, apparently.
Yeah. He's been doing beautiful plays so far, but again, it's not enough.
And look at the Rodok calves with long ult pikes.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Oh, and a Morning Star.
Yeah, Shema there
Yes.
using the Morningstar to perfection almost. Doing really good work with it. This wasn't the open this time. First time we see this on this map. Marek there taking a shot from Anders. Nice shot from him. Leads his back a little bit too freely towards the AE archers. On this bridge. Was it an archer or was it a cavalry? Midi, just trying to hide here. Trying to get a shot from his crossbow. Sneaky, if you can get some damage done by this. The range is quite far though. For Sahari. Get it though. Nice attempt, worth it. I mean, there's no punishment really for it, so.
And it's setting up on the bridge as well. That's very good for them.
This is a beautiful positioning for on the AE archers.
And look at OGL over there.
He's gonna be unkillable there.
They
way
must
too
set
far
their
away.
cavalry to push either of them. Yeah, Bosch is already coming to push Anders. It's exactly
I kind of like this from Polish Eagles, although they are trapped into this corner. Prince are taking massive hit from Shema. Anders is trying to get a shot from above, but he needs to take care though. Prince is up there. Sebek taking on Anchor. Nice early kill, but Scar taking Marek in return. Anders with a beautiful shot on Matafix. Warhammer. Oh, and Prince goes down to Shema. It is still trying to get into this fight here, but there's still 3 cross infantry left for Polish Eagles. Furious as well is on the side here. But, oh, Shema goes down to Warhammer.
After the double kill. It's 4-4 at the moment. We have both crossbows from AE still alive.
The team setup right now from Europae is much better than the Polish Eagle one, especially with shots like this. Sahari goes down. 3 infantry versus 1 infantry, 2 crossbows and 1 cavalry. And the health and just pure strength of the charger is gonna do so much work.
Yes.
He doesn't even need to go in there. He gets trapped once.
Get stopped and dismounted.
And killed by Sebek. Nice by him, but the kick fails.
Yes,
there to take advantage.
There we go.
And just shoots him in the back to finish him off.
It's obvious that this is better for PE playing Swardia, but it wasn't good enough.
Yeah, it's still not enough for them. Sebek they're doing some work. I mean, he tries. They're all kind of trying. Marek as well with some early kills. But just not enough to deal with the pure strength and individual skill of Europae. And the team strength. I mean, they're playing really well together as well.
They really are. Their communication must be so good.
Yeah. I mean, they've been playing together for so long. It's quite impressive to see that they're stuck around for so long. We see now the second map for the night, Reverend Village, Vega versus Serenids. As we mentioned a little bit earlier, there's no real strength that Serenids have over Vegas on this map. Maneuverability of the cavalry is not that important. But we could see a 3-0, 3-0. I kind of hope not. I do hope Polish Eagles perform better on this map. They are starting as Serenids though, from the looks of things.
It does look like it, yeah.
Blackhawk also seems to be connecting and disconnecting a lot from the server.
Yeah, maybe he has ping issues.
Maybe. He did play the first set. He played quite okay. But still, it seems like they're struggling a little bit.
I mean, both teams now have. I mean, P has 3 dedicated cap and AE has 4 on the server, I think.
And pretty much everyone on Europae are capable of playing cavalry to a good level.
Obviously.
They did invent the 6 cavalry tactic in Europe. What I know is it was used more in America, but they kind of brought it over. So, I mean, yeah, it's difficult to say who's going to play here. Team format, 4-2-2 again, do you think? Or could see 3 archers.
Yeah.
Especially from AE. Not so much from Polish Eagles.
They don't have...
Yeah, they're kind of struggling with this a little bit. They're kind of lacking archers. I mean, of course, Motafix and Prince are here every match. So far. And they do perform. But they definitely still lack that third option here. They do end up needing it. The archers is difficult to deal with.
Haven't seen that guy, so...
Yeah, he's really not active right now. It's a shame, he's a good archer. Yeah, right now I'm thinking probably we will see 4 cavalry. I think they're just gonna go 4-2-2. They don't really need. Yeah, that would
make sense for them.
I would also like to see Scar and Anchor being the 2 infantry.
Yes.
I think that would make the best team. Although M hasn't played yet, so I would also quite like to see him play. Right now, Europae are on a winning streak. They don't really need to consider too much of it. Polish Eagles is ready. Their format is quite good. They end up playing Blackhawk, so let's hope his connection issue is good.
His connection issue is good.
Connection issue is good, yes. I am the English.
Wow. Vosh seems to have a really varying ping.
Yeah, he's jumping quite a bit here. 82 right now. The back as well with 77. Highest ping for AE is like 36 from Anders.
Yep. Yeah.
That's really that bad. Kind of live with that. Anchor is 37 as well in spectate, but it's all doable. But yeah, I think 4-2 for both teams really. I don't think they have.
Yeah,
I don't think
I'm not
AE
sure if PE
needs
will
to.
play the 4 cavalry since they don't have it.
Yeah, so do you think 3 cavalry?
It could be.
3
I mean, we've seen
infantry?
them against... Who was that? Was it MOB? No, CCC.
Maybe, yeah, CCC.
Yeah, they played lots of people that weren't Cav, but then again, that was a different level.
Yeah, here you do kind of want to play your dedicated players in the roles. I think you're right though. I think they'll go 3 cavalry. But we'll see. We are going live.
Will.
Is there already trying to get some early shots from across the map? It's not like he hit anyone. And they asking for not light.
Yeah, there's 9 people playing for P.
Maybe that would have secured him around here. Oh, Razor did land a shot.
Yes.
Take a closer look if he can do it again. If he can do it again, then I'll be impressed. Doing it once, thing.
Easy.
Easy.
I do this every match.
Same.
On IG even.
Yeah.
Easy.
Even easier there. both teams shooting across, trying to get some hits, but none of them really hitting. Well, Eagles does end up having 3 infantry, as we kinda expected.
Yeah. Then it's
And
3
at this rope
archers
by 3 archers.
Yeah, that's... I mean, that's also what you kinda expected.
It's very efficient against Polish because of their lack of cap.
Yeah, and they can't... The archers aren't easy to kill. It's not like they're just archers, they can definitely fight.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
that's a problem. And you have Scar and M as the infantry.
I totally accept that. Still a very good team up. AE as well, getting the early advantage onto the flag. This is gonna be incredibly difficult for Polish Eagles.
Yeah, they will have such a good crossfire. They already have a crossfire.
Yeah.
And I mean, this won't get any better.
Razor is essentially untouchable at this point. Like, there's nowhere for them to really push him unless they focus all the 3 cavalry to try to deal with him.
And Anders has a really nice spot.
Yeah, and it looks like they're just gonna keep pushing on the side.
And LaRue is going to move all the way around. That will be...
He's in a very far away position. We can barely see his nameplate from this far. Razor's gonna have to give up his position there. It's a little bit of a strange position.
If LaRue can stay where he is right now, that doesn't really matter.
That's still true, very true.
It looks like Azan and Mitty are both protecting him, so...
Yeah, it's gonna be very difficult for Polish Eagles to get any of these archers right now.
Yeah, and M and Scar already on the flag. Where's Prince and Motafix though? They're both
all
not
with
in
the same
position.
group here. Blackhawk taking 1 shot.
Neither of them is in position, that's not good.
Motafix is not really in a good position either.
No.
A little bit of just poking from the sides here, Colonel Kurtz versus Shema. No damage done to either of them, really. Maybe just get shields or the horse.
Blackhawk's the only one who's taken serious damage here.
Yeah, he got shot from the side. Beautiful crossfire by them. Also, though, taking a massive hit from Marek. And Marek just jumped into the air somehow. Mitte getting trapped as well. Spielführer trying to take him down. Shema taking on Void and Razor Marek. Mitte is dismounted, very, very low health. Azan as well, but the damage is there. Beautiful team play there from the infantry and the cavalry of AE. Razor there with another kill.
The crossfire is just so bad.
It's impossible to deal with. Shema are just jumping up and killing 2 players as well. And impossible for Polish Eagles to properly deal with.
Yeah, there was 3 kills from the archers alone.
Yeah.
Who were just... The positioning was perfect.
There was... Even though they didn't land as many hits, or as many kills really, as I kinda expected, they still put down the pressure.
Early hits.
Yeah, and they kept the pressure up. Polish Eagles had nowhere to go. Everywhere they tried to go to, they just got shot at. AE also getting very lucky with where the flag spawned. If it spawned anywhere else, they wouldn't have as much of a good position. But once again, AE knowing exactly where to go. They're banking on this right side now. Good chance it will spawn here. Even if it doesn't spawn there, even if it spawns in the middle, which it doesn't. They're in such a good position. You can see on the
LaRue's
minimap.
already in position.
Yeah, on the minimap as well, you can see the archers in the background. Just now moving a little bit more towards the position they want.
Good position up there as well. Very far away.
Yeah, looks like
Razor's a bit more dangerous position.
I think he's gonna go towards the stone here. It would make sense for him to do that. LaRue going more into the open. He has the chance for it. None of the Polish Eagles are trying to really contest it. And they're getting shot in their leg though. Needs to still be careful against the Motafix and Prince.
Definitely.
And LaRue is in a very aggressive position, but if he can just keep baiting out shots like this, he's gonna do a lot of work here. Even if it's just soaking up some archer damage.
He did step off the flag, didn't they?
Yeah, we're kind of forced to, but they stopped keeping LaRue focused down for even a minute. He's just gonna keep shooting. Nice. Does get punished for switching. Oh, he switches again and gets punished for it. It is there to try to help him out in case cavalry do push it, but it doesn't look like they want to. They still have a lot of arrows left to shoot at LaRue.
PE steps on flag.
Oh,
at least for a bit.
Oh, Razor.
There we go.
A little bit lazy with the shield.
This isn't such a good crossfire anymore, but you still need to be very careful of the archers. And if LaRue shoots from there, it's going to be...
LaRue, he's just waiting for it too. He's just
and I mean, Prince and Motafix again in the very same position. Like there's nothing there.
They could try to contest a little bit, move towards open here. Mitte there taking on Warhammer. Prince taking on
There we
and
go.
LaRue.
That's LaRue.
This is beautiful for them right now. They kind of have what they want, but they're gonna take advantage. Double kill for Void. Scar is still fighting here. Takes down Blackhawk.
5v4.
Mythic comes in as well. If he gets trapped here, he doesn't. He does get out. Prince versus Scar. Prince is looking for a hit here. He doesn't find any really.
No. Oh.
Kurt's getting dismounted. Nice slash there on Mythic. That's taking down Matafix, taking down and Azan as well. Anders taking on Void though. 11 seconds and the flag is narrowly in the favor of AE. They could end up winning this by a couple of centimeters here on the flag. Prince, if he can stay alive, maybe.
Prince. No.
He does end up killing him in it. No matter what, AE had this round in the bag just because of the flag there, but it is nice to kill them all in the end. 8-0 so far for Europae. And I don't really know what's really is happening for Polish Eagles.
I don't know either. I don't know who's commanding, but the archer setup every time is very strange.
It's just because of the 3 archers of Europae. They just like they can't afford to give them any positions. They're really trying to get the archers in position. But I mean, what could they really do there? If they move one of their archers more towards the open, then both LaRue and Razor would just be able to shoot at them. So I can understand they're struggling. Basically, they just need more cavalry to deal with the archers. Potentially some dragoons to just dismount on top of them and fight them.
It worked with LaRue, it seems.
Yeah.
For a bit.
Also, just AE are getting the flags just beautifully positioned.
And looks like AE is wanting to keep them here?
Looking to...
But then again, Matafix and Blackhawk are already at the flag, basically.
Very, very split up from...
They are completely split up at
right
the moment.
Scar does get hit in the side. Warhammer, the cavalry are coming in. Mitchell comes in as well, though. Doesn't really get anything.
6v8, because Matafix and Blackhawk aren't there. And Anders is shooting them. Really great.
And gets hit once, gets hit twice. Still alive, though. Mitty comes in with a bump on Prince. Gets hit as well by M. If you're taking on Scar, Void getting dismounted. Just leave him there. Azar with a nice mini bump there as well. Shema still struggling, does get taken down by Prince. And M is just kind of getting pushed here. Prince with a team kill, but it's still a double kill for him. This is actually working out for them. Triple kill there from Prince.
That's nice.
That was a nice shot.
They have 7 players still alive.
They could easily keep this up.
6.
Mitty does take down Warhammer. If they
Matafix
don't split
really
up
needs
here,
to watch out.
they just cannot afford to split up. Void is here as well. Nice dismount.
Oh, there we go.
Matafix
That's it.
and Void.
And Anders. How did this work out for them?
They kind of used their cavalry properly there. They were a little bit faster in, and a little bit of extra damage as well from the archers of Polish Eagles. He's gonna dismount here. Fights against Anders though, no easy kill. He doesn't have a lot of help. Colonel Kurtz is just standing here trying to throw a javelin. Shield is staying alive for a long time. Blackhawk is there to clean up it and clean up the kill though. And first round for Polish Eagles.
That's good to see.
A little bit late, but it is good to see. They actually ended up winning a fight, although it was a bit of a cluster bleep.
Look at AE. They were. No, that's still 3 archers. Yes, good.
Yeah,
I saw
Polish
4 there
Eagles.
for a second.
Polish Eagles have 4 cavalry now.
Ooh.
Warhammer, they're switching. I mean, he's had a rough day as infantry. You can see why they kind of try him out as cavalry.
I think they played as him as cavalry before.
I think so. I've seen him play cavalry.
Both,
Every now and then, not that often though.
yeah, both teams seem to go for the church flag here.
I'm getting hit as well in the early game here.
It spawns in the middle though.
Shoulder shot. Kinda. Basically at this point just his pride was hurt, not really his body.
Yes.
Was in the middle. First time we see this flag. Matafix is very in the open here. M tries to land him shot on shoulder. Javelin, but doesn't get it.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Kinda, yeah, again this is a little
This
bit
was too aggressive.
a little bit Colonel Kurtz
And
curse.
now Bosch is alone with Shema and Midi. That will be a problem.
There was no reason for him to be there. Looking
Marek
at
comes in to help Bosch, but this is
he
not
just needs
good.
to get out. Shema's been hit
Yeah.
once. Like if they can, it's not the worst situation for them. I mean, they did end up losing a cavalry, Shama's just landing in the
Shama's coming in
backside.
with the... What? That was close.
That should have been a stop, to be honest. Marek there gets stopped in return. No way for him to survive, but Prince with a beautiful shot.
Oh!
Oh, and also disconnecting as
Disconnected.
well. Oh, internet issues might cost him this round. 2 for 2 so far here in this fight. Shama comes in from the side, gets hit really hard.
What the
Back up
hell?
as well.
That doesn't look good for OAE.
Doesn't. Our heroes are dwindling here. And Scar is kind of alone here. He does have M with him on the side, and Shama comes in as well.
Blackhawk is alone, actually.
Blackhawk is actually the one alone right now, yeah. Spielführer and Boy both end up going towards here.
Oh, nice from Warhammer, though.
This is
Helping
good for
out
them.
Blackhawk.
Comes in now to take down Scar. Hit for it once, but Scar, once again outnumbered. Eventually I am correct here. Oh, Prince, the nice shot! I thought he was shooting at Scar. That was just perfect. Nice shot again by Prince. Fighting Scar and Shama. Void comes in, gets killed instantly by Shama. 4 versus 2, 3 versus 2.
A double kill for Shama.
If Spielführer just stays on the flag, you could clutch in this round. Matafix fighting Shama here, and Shama's just landing these hits beautifully.
Oh, that's so lucky for Warhammer.
Oh, nice shot in the leg of Matafix though. Spielführer versus Scar on the side, and Spielführer does take him down.
Nice.
Excellent play there by PE, but so split up the entire time. I think kinda that's how they're winning this. Maybe they just need to split
up and this works for them. It seems like it.
I mean, they're splitting up AE as well, so as long as they're fighting, it's okay. But incredibly played there, well played by, especially by Prince and Spielführer. Doing some amazing work. But not over yet.
We have Prince with 5-3, Matafix with 4-2, I should be able to pronounce this, you think, right? Spielführer with 5-3.
Yeah, but look at the opposite side here. Scar being 6-2, Shama 7-2. Both teams have, I mean, PE is kind of sharing their kills a little bit more.
We are your friends!
They sure are.
For the host. The one viewer. I appreciate that. But let's come back to the match. Flag has spawned in the open. AE having a very good position once again. And this could be a complete a callback to the first round.
The position there are a bit differently since PE is coming from the other side now. But
Racer
I can totally see it still.
This is actually even better for AE, really. If LaRue goes into the forest, Anders takes the little area here.
Yes, and Razor's on the stone. Scar and M holding, they're protecting Razor.
We got a tiny bit there. Prince as well, getting a foot shot from the looks. Yeah, not really doing that much damage. Blackhawk and Prince can't really push this, and they know it.
Yeah, and Prince can't shoot either. He's just stuck.
Yeah. Good thing is Razor is using a lot of arrows, and he gets shot in the back by Matafix from the side there. Where is LaRue? He's supposed to be shutting him down there. Want to take this fight, taking down the 2 players of Polish Eagles. Nice stop there from Blackhawk.
3 cavalry come in from AE.
Oh, Shama there,
taking down
Blackhawk in the back.
Prince alone. There we go. The cavalry from PE way too late for this fight.
Yeah, they kind of should have seen this coming, but a nice backstab there by Boy. But then he just ends up running in the direct path of M and Scar.
Double kill for Scar, yes.
Nice spear play by him. Curse switching his horse, but Marek there goes down to Axel.
Nice shot from Razor on Kurtz as well.
Very, just easy cleanup for them right now.
Yes. They're very split up. I mean, they have been the last 2 rounds as well, but right now it does hurt them. Warhammer being the last one alive, and he takes the Rue and Scar. This
nice play, but I mean, there's...
They did need that card to kill him, huh?
Yeah, I mean, just in case. You don't want to be too sure. Shama and Scar are doing a lot of work right now. Right, Europae.
Indeed. It looks like a lot of people have connection issues.
It looks like it, yeah.
Or he's just not getting played anymore, who knows?
Maybe. His job here is done, he said. Teleports back to his home planet.
Poof!
The best sound effect ever.
Yes.
Maybe we'll see some difference here from Polish Eagles. And taking 2 rounds here is actually quite impressive.
The cavalry seem to have worked for them.
Yeah. Hoping to see 4 cavalry again. It looks like they will, yeah. I do quite like this. They need the extra cavalry.
What?
Feels us.
Yeah.
Technically,
I mean,
they don't have to. They have one
yeah,
round.
they did win, but I expect PE to keep playing. Exactly.
Why should we leave? Good question, Motherfix. Yeah, there's no reason not to finish up the match. I'm a little bit surprised, to be honest. I mean,
Maybe AE doesn't want it anymore. They have an important dinner party to attend to.
yeah, they have to get back to the hive.
Exactly. The queen is calling.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh. We are absolutely the worst jokes.
Yes.
We
Stupid
are.
people think alike.
No, we are the worst jokes.
Oh yes, I'm a joke.
But we admit it. That's what makes us better.
People seem to be having trouble with you on your chat or your Twitch or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, Inox doesn't have any sound, and Ron couldn't connect to chat.
I think that's a Twitch issue.
Yeah, I think so too, but still.
I'm not dropping any frames. Everything looks smooth. So So it should just be Twitch having a weird.
Yeah.
Twitch has been having
probably.
a weird day for a couple of days now.
I mean, it has been. It has been Sunday the whole day. Guess what?
Oh my god, really?
Yes, I know, right?
Does the government know?
I'm not sure. Maybe we should tell them.
We should call, just so
Yeah.
they know.
Just to make sure that on Sundays they know that Twitch is very full.
Yeah.
Just to be
Very
sure.
full.
Full, you! Fool.
Yeah? Me what? Oh.
Oh, that sounds great. A meet-up in London where the terrorist attack was.
That's
I
very
have to be honest, I really don't know which terrorist attack we're talking about because there have been so many, which isn't a good sign, but...
Isn't the world in a good place? Can we
sure is.
just have like medieval terrorism instead? Much better. Like 8 cav. Best terrorist attack in Warband history. Let's just stick to that. Let's let the real world kind of just be friends and happy there.
Yeah, and I guess Aaron is right. They did have a lot of terrorist attacks. Just nobody cared as much before. Because it wasn't as scary. I mean, they're always scary, but if people get scared...
Remember to subscribe to my channel. It's half off now for more news about terrorism and politics. Sometimes we play Warband.
I mean, it's an important topic.
We are live. Once again. The terrorist one will win as long as
that's
you...
not very, very positive, I believe. Because that's not how odds... I mean, it's random, really, isn't it?
Oh! 4 cavalry for Europae.
Yes! 4 cavalry from PE as well.
I like
this.
this.
We had the same setup from both teams.
Yep.
This time again, OGL and Anders as the archers. And Razor, Mitty, Axel, and Shema as the cavalry. Yeah, Sky isn't playing anymore, that's why I left. Makes sense.
Yeah, Anchor taking his place here. Very good trade for them, honestly. Both of them top players. I would quite like to see more Anchor play, honestly.
More Anchor play?
You could really say he can't. Wait, doesn't work. I tried to make a pun because of Anchor, but I didn't work it out in my head. OGL trying to get some sneaky shots there on the back line. I'm just switching topic real quick. Like the spawn in the middle. PE are already kinda on it. They're setting up. Not. I mean, the problem I have with the crossfires of Polish Eagles is they're very aggressive crossfires. They're so close to where the infantry fights are gonna end up. Yeah, all that.
I mean...
I think right now Prince is just worried about the cavalry of Europae, and honestly I can see why.
Yeah, he should be.
He doesn't want to go to the graveyard just because if he goes there he's so alone in case he does end up needing help. But I mean, it's such a extra amount of pressure. Shemo there with a nice corner couch taking on Spielführer. That is just bad communication, really.
Left. Oh, and Anders loses his shield though to Voy.
It's good for him, but I mean, still, the Eraser getting dismounted. Nice there by Prince and Matafix. Beautiful headshot as well to clean him up.
Axel
to run away from this
Anders.
fight. AE does have the flag though.
Ah, there we go.
Watch does go down here in the... Yeah, I don't really know what to call this. Turn. Anders hitting some shots on Colonel Kurtz as well. Mitty does get dismounted. Still quite handedly in AE's favor here. Not that many extra deaths on their side, but the flag is definitely in their favor. It does go down, start going down here a little bit. Warhammer getting stopped. Colonel Kurtz goes down as well. And
Tebek is in very bad position right now. He doesn't have a lot of help from anyone.
very true.
Yeah, there we go.
Axel, Warhammer taking down Shema. Orton kill, Prince, they're taking down Axel as well. The team shot.
Oh, and look at the flags. This
Gonna end up taking it
Warhammer
here.
should all of them should save. Just
Yeah.
save.
Oh, Prince, they're reacting just as... Oh, you could see in his head right there, just... I hear a horse behind me, we need to react quickly. Takes down his horse, Sally is his teammate. Oh, that was unfortunate. I've been on so many... I lost us rounds doing the same mistake as he just did. And it sucks so bad. And it doesn't end up costing them too much there in the end.
The horse, obviously.
But he found a new one. Sorry everyone, I had to sneeze.
Ah, that happened to me before as well.
Why the clicks? Epic Europae are really showing that they're still in good form here. 10-2 score against the Polish Eagles. To be fair, the last time they did play was the finals of the WM. I want to say a ball almost a year ago, and they ended up in a 12-1 score then for Epic Europae. The Polish Eagles have improved a little bit. Nice hit there by Colonel Kurtz, taking down some of Razor's health. Razor's playing cavalry for some reason. Don't know why. Prince, they're taking down OGL as well in an archer duel. Oh, another kill there for Prince. Doing a lot of work, just trying to shut these players down. If you're pushing Axel away as well, and Anchor's getting trapped a little bit here, gets massive amounts of damage on him. Still alive, he's not alive anymore. Boy, instantly proving me wrong. Takes his life and his money.
Oh, and there we go.
To look for something here.
Oh.
Anders as well, cavalry. Why did they switch up their composition so
Anders.
heavily? Look at just look at the side here.
Anders is archer.
Oh, he is, yeah, but I mean everyone else is cavalry. Razor.
That's right.
I mean, this is just weird by them. Having already
Yeah,
won the match.
It does look bad for AE right now. I mean, they still have their 4 cavalry, but that's about it.
It's pretty much it. Anders does take a shot there as well from the side. Very nice shooting.
And Shema's horse goes down. There's one close by, so I guess that's
Yeah, he's
cool,
just gonna
but-
switch with that one.
Yes.
Mitty taking dismount as well, and the archers of Polish Eagle doing such work.
Again,
Another
oh,
dismount.
That was nice.
That was the death of Shema there. Prince with a beautiful headshot.
I can tell you it's not a crossfire, but it does seem to work.
You don't always need a crossfire, honestly. Matafix
Yeah,
and Prince,
clearly.
beautiful shooting once again. And Anders, last one alive, far away from everyone. Does land a foot shot on Matafix. The arrows are just raining in here. Maybe he can take down one before the infantry reach him.
I think he's
Looking
aiming
for
for Prince
Prince.
right now.
Prince is full health though, it's not really the target he wants. If you're... Oh,
there
Warhammer,
we
nice
go.
bump sword play
Taking
there.
a horse from the Serenade people as well.
The Serenade people.
Yes.
A little bit confused by the decision to play Razor's cavalry, honestly.
They probably just wanted to have Anders as the...
Yeah. Honestly, I could see Anders playing cavalry more than Razor. I know Anders. I've seen Anders play more cavalry than I've seen Razor play cavalry. End up losing one round for it. It's not the biggest issue for
Prince with 6
Sunlight
kills
here.
that round.
Yeah, the Matafix and Prince are just again showing their worth here. Prince is one of these players who will always perform. He's the most consistent player in this game, I think. I've never seen him perform poorly. His first set was a bit rough. First map, you could even say, was a bit rough. But
Mitty is very low, fighting Vosh and Kurtz here with a friend who just left, Axel. Tama comes in too. The cavalry fights seem very
a bit strange here. It looks like
aggressive.
I was about to say that they're losing this fight. I mean, a shot like that from Prince. No wonder they're losing it. That's
Yeah,
a
I mean the
beautiful
cavalry is
shot.
just fighting the other cavalry, so that's a problem.
Yeah. Archer down for AE. I don't even find them right now. Here they are.
Yes,
Prince
Prince
is
in a
standing
very
in the-
confident position there.
I mean, he's literally standing on the grave of Anders there. Just being able
OGL
to
is
shoot.
very low.
Just land one shot there on Prince. Very low as well. But this is just Prince's birthday.
Warhammer. Oh.
Almost very close to Shama's head there.
And Shama comes in. Yes.
Are getting dismounted. Still a good fight for Polish Eagles if they can take this. They need to be hurry up though before Anchor can probably get into it. Already there.
A lot of damage on it. The east side.
Yeah.
Right now.
A lot of
They're
players
taking
have
a lot of
incredibly low health.
Again, AE doesn't look that much better. If you
No.
look at it.
I think Polish Eagles kind of did end up winning this fight. They did get a kill. And the health of AE are very low. Eric there getting a little bit pushed by M and Anchor, but still gets out. And Spiefler
That
taking
makes
out
full
Shema.
health and goes in. There we go.
They're taking a mini bump on Sebek to help M finish him off. Kurtz is still alive as well. Very low health. Razor's full
Nice
health does end up taking down 2 kills there.
Oh, and a team kill from Anchor.
Still good, but
We're
Axel's there to
fighting
back him up.
3-3.
Razor getting dismounted as well. Double kill for him though.
Health of AE does look better. It doesn't mean that much.
Thank you, Six, for the subscription. This is why I have it on now. Thank you, man. Kinda killing the fun here though. 8 seconds left.
The flag
Anchor-
is higher for PE.
It's
If Matafix
very, it's too even right now. It's gonna be a draw. They need to kill Anchor in oh, stay on the
they
flag,
were
stay on the flag. Yeah. Razor was there as well. They could have
Yes.
potentially done this. Just not enough time. Anchor takes some Matafix, but that round didn't even exist. No impact on the game whatsoever. A little bit of gold in the favor of Vegas here. Prince with 8-1 score. That was just such a messy fight for everyone.
Yes. I feel like the messy fights is what's messing AE up because every time PE does this,
Yeah,
It-
it's weird.
they can't seem to win. Like there's just early damage. Sebek is so alone. Yeah.
Sebek
That
is
was-
dead.
Why was he there?
Where? Oh, I was way out of position.
Yeah.
Ozan just saw this round and thought, okay guys, you need my help again, I'm back. What are you doing? This is not the tactics I went over with you guys. Like spawns far away from everyone. Do we see a Cav dismount just to get a little bit of race? Potentially? Look like it. Sheva has taken some damage as well though, but trading some health for a kill is definitely worth it. If you're as well getting hit a little bit in the... Oh, that was Prince, sorry. At that range, Nara doesn't really do any damage. So still okay for them. Slowly, Polish Eagles is making their way on the flag. But so is M is already there. Very, just legging it. M being one of the older players in the community still has the life left of him to run onto the flag. Razor taking down Curse as well. I'm trying to make this as personal as possible, okay?
AE is raising the flag.
They're in a good position right now.
And their archers are in good positions as well.
Polish Eagles, they looked like they could get there quickly, but they ended up stopping to try to deal some damage on the cavalry from the looks of things. Not really getting anything done though. Axel taking on Voy as well. That's two cavs. I know what they were trying to do here, trying to sneak behind them.
It doesn't seem
Triple
to be
kill though
working.
from Mitty. And last one alive is Matafix.
And all the cav goes in.
Just
There
end
we
up going
go.
down in the end as well.
That's a
3-12.
quadra for Mitty as well.
Yeah, actually does take the quadra, yeah. I kinda missed that honestly.
No, it's...
I missed it. That is the end. Oh, it's not the end. What am I talking about?
This is the
It's
end. It's
the
not...
the end, the draw.
Yes, the draw did mess you up. We
Yeah,
get it.
Thank you. Let's pay more attention to the cavalry of Polish Eagles. I mean, look at the cavalry of AE are the ones playing aggressive, to be honest. Kurla Kurtz is just left behind right now, fighting Axel and Shema, two of the best cavalry in the game. He needs to get the hell out of this position, and he's making a run for it.
Warhammer is
Warhammer.
now in that very position.
Yeah, he can get away from it though. The couch ladders wouldn't really do that much damage at this rate anyway.
The positioning...
Ends up getting away though. A little bit of damage there from Apis Europae. Prince there could have done some hits as well, but
that
boy,
was really nice
there.
kill.
Ends up getting a kill there, finally,
On
but
the guy that got good quadra last round, so that's good.
it is an important kill. Now I'm kind of wondering what Mitty was doing this far out of position. But also, again with the cavalry play of Polish Eagles, it's so random sometimes. They're playing too aggressive, they're not really helping out the team fights well enough. M is gonna push up towards Prince here. Just forcing him away from this very good position. He has javelins as well. Gonna have to run backwards. Axel's there as well to try to help him out. Oh, nice there by Colonel Kurtz, doing the damage in Axel's back. Does end up stopping the couch lance.
Gets no protection there.
Prince,
alone with
beautiful
Shema and
headshot.
Razor.
Can he land one more headshot here? He needs to.
There we
Shema with the
go.
Kalamata as you mentioned. Prince is forced into melee, and having this very weak power strike is not going to help him out much. Oh, Jill with a nice headshot again on Sebek.
It's 6-6. Well,
Colonel Kurtz,
wow.
oh, Anders
Never
too
mind.
far away from that shop. Boy taking on Razor as well.
5-3.
Very possible for Polish Eagles here. Oh, Gel does take down Vosh's horse, but now he has to fight melee. Vosh cuts him down. Double kill and a corpse kick from Voy.
Very nice.
I mean, so he won the fight.
Shema gets dismounted.
A lot of damage, a lot of
And this is
bumps.
the last one alive. Very low as well.
Yeah, not much he can do against.
The chaos really seems to be working in the favor of P somehow.
Again, it's just
Maybe
a
they
massive
practice
fight,
this.
really.
Do chaos tactics now! And then they just all poof, go everywhere.
They decide, okay, now let's win. And then they forget about it on the next set, sadly.
Oh, damn it.
That's kind of the problem right now.
Yes.
But they are bringing it back. We'll see now, unless another freak of nature happens where we'll see another draw. This will be the last round. That is a good point. Summer is technically over now, so we see an autumn tournament.
Well, it's dedicated to the summer.
That's
In memory of the summer.
In memory of the summer, yeah, perfect.
It's still kind of warm here.
OGL there, but Anchor is there to back him up just in case they were trying to be a little bit cheeky. And I can see Polish Eagle wants to push this. They just want to make sure the cavalry is in a good position to help them. If you're trying to land some hits there on OGL, but M does have the length advantage in this fight. Oh, but nice
he
there.
does land it.
Oh, he tries again, but doesn't get it this time. OGL's a little bit smarter this time than it was the first time. Oh, but Prince!
Never mind.
Oh,
That
such a
doesn't help him if he
headshot.
gets headshot.
I think OGL was
And
way
Shema
more
gets
focused.
dismounted by Kurtz as well.
I can't believe this.
Bush
Eagles
gets
might end up
stopped by
taking the
Shema
set.
though.
Did we have bets enabled?
Nope.
Damn, so many people would have lost money. Bush.
Great, you're such a nice person.
Look, it's my money. Oh, Shema and Matafix. That should have been worn ages ago. Oh, and a team hit as well. Does land that one, and I
He
think
does take down Shema finally though, after
Yeah.
dismounting him.
AE is just playing a little bit
It's 8-6 now.
very loosely right now. They're just
For
going in. Shema would never have
playoffs.
done that normally. I hope. PE does also have the flag.
That's right.
Like Razor's the next target here for Voy. Try to take him down.
I mean,
should-
everyone left in AE is very healthy, that's for sure, but then again, PE looks very healthy as well, besides
Yeah.
Matafix.
Like the only one kind of struggling to stop the blood loss, but he's in a very good position as long as he doesn't get cheeky.
Buford is
range.
there to protect him as well, so that's good.
Oh, Spiefjord, they're taking a ping.
Nice shot from Prince.
What is AE doing? They're so split up right now. They're just going in one by
Chaos
one.
tactics from PE.
Kinda, yeah. I think so. It's not the lesson I want to take from this fight, though. Anders taking on Void, an important kill, but Sebek with a double kill.
Picking up
Razor?
Missy and Anchor.
Razor getting dismounted here as well. Prince is
Only
fighting
Razor
him.
and Anders left.
Everyone is fighting him, actually.
Oh,
Razor?
OGL already left. That's
Yeah.
maybe connection, who knows?
Razor, why would you jump?
I understand as well.
Actually, Polish Eagle does take,
And they just
what's that
leave.
here? Kinda,
Apparent- Some of them
some
do the
did say
GGs,
GG.
I guess.
Yeah, that's good.
Maybe it's just frustration from AE.
I don't see why they would be frustrated. They won 11-6. Or
Yes.
11-5, sorry. 11-5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
3 and they got to the last
yeah.
set. Yeah, makes sense.
Well, they get 3
So
the last
this
set
map
and 2.
definitely was better for them.
Yeah. Open maps kind of seem like AE needs a little bit of work there.
Yes. I mean, looking at the score, it looks a lot closer than it seemed for me while we were streaming.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of the problem with these high-level games. Problems, I say. Problem. Just if you make one mistake, it's gonna cost your team. And sadly, Polish Eagles made quite a few mistakes there that they didn't need to make, especially on Mountain Fortress. Losing players earlier, for example, and it looked also like Prince and Matafix didn't really have like warmed up their archery.
And if they did get the early picks, they didn't use it for their advantage.
Yeah, exactly.
Advantageously. Whew.
Perfect. Those are both accurate words. Yes.
Yes.
What about a MVP?
MVP. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yes, you didn't expect that one, did you?
No, it never happened before. Yeah. So, I mean, last map is definitely Prince for Polish Eagles.
Yeah. I think honestly on the entire second map it was.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
But
you said set. Sorry.
No, I said map. And we have on the first map. It's hard to say. They weren't, as you said, they weren't really. Maybe Marek. He did get the early picks nearly every round. It didn't help them, as we said, but he did get them very nicely.
Yeah, I think so as well. He did play quite well. So much on the second map. He did do good on
it. It did go well.
Episode
AE is, I mean, hard to say really.
Ojel played well the first set.
Yeah.
He ended up winning a round for them, but I mean, they all won so many rounds. Not that important, really.
All of them got a lot of kills, really.
Yeah, Shema played really well as well.
Gar,
getting
obviously.
a quadra kill. Yeah, Scar
it's hard to say.
Didn't see that much of LaRue. We saw him mostly on the first map.
Yeah, and he only had a few shots on the.
Did he play much the second?
Yeah, he did play the second one in the first set.
He's also, I mean, he's again, Apis Europa has so many good players.
Yeah.
That it's kind of difficult to let them all play. They could switch out their entire roster and still be as strong, which they kind of did.
Yeah.
On the first map.
They did do that a bit.
Yeah, I think it's a bit more difficult to call. Well, we should mention our sponsors, Legion Gaming and the One Moki Clan, for sponsoring this tournament. With some money, if you want to join the events for Legion Gaming, they're every Tuesday at 20 BST. So do join those. Also, special thanks to Horace for the lovely money to the tournament. 360 euros is the prize pool this tournament. This is the last week as well of the group stage, as I'm mistaken. Both of these teams are going to advance to the next stage. This was basically just like who's gonna be on the top of the table. So Polish Eagles looks like they're gonna be facing off against, I think it's Frontline Tactics. Which will be a hell of a match for them. Epis Europa are gonna have a little bit of an easier turn. Also, do keep in mind that the Warband Summer Cup B tournament is also going to be made, so if you are knocked out of the tournament, there's still hope to win some honor back. Not quite sure when they'll start the tournament, but do keep in mind on the Taleworld forum for that. I think that's all we have for you all tonight. Do you have any special last words?
There's a match tomorrow, isn't it?
No.
Oh, what?
It is Wednesday. If you are part of a team and you do want to be streamed, please let me know when your matches are.
And
more
don't
than
make
1
them
hour
Sunday,
before.
19:30 BST, because that's
absolutely.
Everyone is playing then. Everyone. Yeah.
You're going back to the farm?
Yes.
I will. You will not see her for another week.
Oh. I'll miss you all so much.
I bet. Let's see if we can host someone. I think Ursula just ended her stream a few minutes ago as well. So we sadly.
Anna isn't streaming either, is she?
No, she's Sunday off.
Makes sense.
Thank you, Six, as well,
ended.
by the way.
Yes, but
Somebody
somebody says we should host Sir Alex.
Is Alex playing? I don't see him. I tried to. I would if I saw him, but he's not streaming right now. So he will just have to wait. Thank you all for watching. That will be it for us tonight. Once again. We will be back next week. Goodbye.
Good night.